saying goodbye to the car for a bit. So we are going on a bit of a trail run to Waihaha Hut, which is about 19 kilometers return. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We should be okay, I hope. I think looking at the trail map, it looks like it's going to be very steep. So I'm going to start off this with a little bit of a gentle walk to warm up the muscles. Haven't been on a run for a little wee while because I've been doing those hikes for Project 26, but taking a weekend off from doing mountains and the whole sort of 26 peaks, and going to go for a bit of a run, as I'm currently going to be training for a full marathon, which has actually got quite a while away because it's March now, and it's in November, but it's going to be Queenstown. But I just want to have my base fitness level up there. Okay, let's get the show on the road, get the jogging going. Now, I kind of have a habit of running a bit fast, so I'm going to slow the pace down to maybe about 6:30. It's not really a agreeable track for running. Damn. Wow, it's a nice view. It's not really a runnable track because it's really steep. There's heaps of roots and scoured out sections, but I'm kind of giving it a good go though. I looked at my pace, it was like average 8:30, but it's just given the terrain. My pace isn't going to be anything to be proud of, because I don't know if you can see right behind me over there, there's like a nice little canyon kind of thing, and I've been running pretty reasonably consistent, but every now and again I just stop and look at these things, so it's killing my time, but it's worth it. Like, I mean, I didn't just come here to run, I can do that at home, but I came here to sort of check out this trail, and I saw some pretty cool camping spots along the way too, so you can come up here, camp. The hut's probably about 1 k away from where I am now. There's some swimming holes and pools like what I can see now. So I'm going to carry on to the hut, and then we'll see what I do from there. I had to scurry up this hill. That's pretty much vertical. So that was fun. My friend Jordan's probably not going to like me for this one, but I've forgotten the name. It's got red. I think it starts with H. Kawapapa. I honestly can't remember. But you see the red little spots on it and the white on the back. It's like spicy. Oh, that one is really spicy. Jordan can comment down below what it is. As I started running, I remember what that is. Jordan's already commented it, sweet, but it's horo pedal. It's nice. So I made it to Waihaha Hut. Let's have a little look around. So got a nice little entrance way, nice table, hanging your coats. It's quite a big hut actually. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bunks, and quite cozy. Got a fireplace, nice little kitchen area, table. It's quite nice really. First thing I'm going to do is fill out the intentions book. Now, I recommend if you stop at a hut, write in your intentions and what you're doing. So the original hut here was built in 1960, but was burnt down in 1998. So this is quite a new hut. In the grand scheme of things. Wonder if there is a spot that tells you how old it is. Not sure, to be honest, but pretty cool hut. So as you can see, there's plenty of other huts around, so you've got to be pretty committed to them. I've just looked at my Strava, and it says I've done 11 kms, so more than I thought, so I'm going to end up doing like 22 instead of 19 in the total run. So yeah, I'm going to stop, cool off for a bit. I'm dripping with sweat, but yeah, notice there's other trails, so can definitely come back for more hiking adventures through here at some point. It's sort of one of those hikes that, yeah, don't really get a lot of views, it's just enjoy the bush. So if that's your thing, to go and enjoy the bush, get out of the city, this is the place for you. I took my shirt off and it's so wet, and I hate putting on sweaty shirts, but I would run with it off, but I'm allergic to bees, so this is like my greatest prevention, is having long sleeves so that I don't get stung. I do have an EpiPen with me, but it's no good when I'm by myself and stuck. So next investment is definitely getting a locator, PLB. So need one of them. Definitely with the amount of hiking that I'm planning on doing. Oh. At least it's cold. Alright, so about to leave Waihaha Hut now, but just going down towards the Bargain Hut entrance. I'm not going there today because look at the time, it's 9 hours to get there, 17.5 kilometers. But there's a nice big tree here, and we're just going to pay our respects to our friendly giants. Now, can anyone in the comments name this tree? My daily questionnaire for you. What is this tree? Native to New Zealand. And it is a giant. Wow. This thing has been here well before your grandparents' time and my grandparents' time, potentially. So it is a mega tree, and so my pace coming up here was 8.5 minutes, basically because I was doing a lot of filming and things like that, and stopping and walking some bits, just because of how rough it is. But I'm going to try to beat the time back down, making less stops, so hopefully we can try and increase our time. At this rate, no, because the Strava is going in my pocket and I'm standing still, so that's not helping. So let's go. That's the time, 9 k's apparently. I begged to differ, I did 11, so let's go. I stopped by the river My pace has been up to about 6, but trying to look for trout. Yeah, I increased my pace a little bit when I was coming back, but I saw the river and I was like, I'm going to stop for a little bit. I don't see any fish up here, but I'm sure they're around. I'm sure they're here. You are witnessing the zombie Tom right now. I'm zombieing out. I pulled something on my leg when I was coming down that real snaky steep part. Wasn't good. Told myself I should probably just chill going down this, but I didn't, and it hurts. Yeah, no good. So I stopped for a quick breather, rest the leg. What happened is I was coming down that real snaky part, and I turned the camera off, and I was kind of like bouncing between the sidewalls of the scouring and that, and then I just felt it like right up the side of my leg, up to the groin and that. So it wasn't nice, wasn't pleasant, but then I think it was just maybe just some cramp or whatever, and a little tweak. So yeah, I've got about another 2 k's left. So it should be about like under 16 minutes, under 15 minutes to get back. And it's not too crazy now. I've got out of the worst part, out of all the routes. So yep, I just do it. Whew, so I'm near the start of the trail now. Just checking out this river again for one last time. Ran into a guy heading up that's going hunting. Hoping to get some pigs and maybe some red deer. So it's quite cool. He's going out with his dogs. So I was able to give him a heads up that there's someone else out there, because I read the intentions book. Someone else camping around, so just be wary of that. But yeah, not long to go. My legs are kind of giving in on me now. I kind of find like my benchmark at the moment is like 20 k's, and then that's when I start to really struggle. So it's just getting past that hurdle between now and November, to be able to do that marathon. I do want to run like at least a 30k, the Tarawera one, which is sort of about like 15 k's to these hot springs, have a swim, run back, so it'll be about 30 k's. So eventually that will be the goal. So I've made it back to the road, and I can actually hear goats around here, so there's goats here too. As you can hear, those are cars. So I'm no longer in nature. So I've just got back to the car, as you can see, and it was a 21.38 kilometre run. My average pace was 8 minutes 17, and it took me 2 hours and 57 minutes. Now let's see what my fastest split was. If I look down at my fastest split, I'm quite interested that, holy heck, 1900 calories, elevation 595, elevation gain 377. So I had some pretty quick paces. What was the fastest one? Got 6:34. Got one at 5:46 for a kilometre. Yeah, that was the fastest. 5:46, which is pretty good because some of it was pretty challenging terrain. I walked a lot as well, so there's a couple in there that were like 10 minutes a kilometre, especially the last one. But yeah, now time for some food. And before I left, I made myself a nice old burrito sort of wrap sort of thing with egg, spinach, and home tomatoes. So that'll be the wrap for this video. I'm going to eat this and I'm going to enjoy it, and then I'm going to head home. I was going to do some trout fishing, but I'm gassed out for the day and I need to relax because it is Sunday and back to work tomorrow. Project 26 probably won't be doing another hike for another 2 weeks because I'm going to Australia next weekend, so I'll be there for about a week. So yeah, the next video will be in Australia, but there won't be any mountain climbing for a while.